In this video, we're going to take a look at project groups. So for all of your dimensions in Intacct, you have the option to set up dimension groups for them. And once you have the groups set up, you can use them to filter out financial reports, financial graphs, and dashboards. So it's a really nice feature. And for this specific video, we're going to look at setting up project groups. So I'm going to go to the projects module, and I'm going to click on the setup tab and click into groups. And you'll see some of the ones that I have set up. I believe active projects comes out of the box, and then I do have some that are specific to my project managers, and then restaurants, etc. So if you want to set up a new one, hit the create button up here in the top right. As always with Intacct, you have to give it an ID and a name. You can put in a description if you want. And for your group type, you can choose specific members, and you can go down here and you can select which projects you specifically want to be a part of that group, or you can choose all members and you can set a filter to filter out by whatever that specific criteria is. So for instance, I can say project manager ID equals, and I can drop this down and then find Jose Garcia, and this would be a project group that shows me only the projects where Jose Garcia is the assigned project manager. Another example would be if you type in customer ID equals, and then you can drop this down and pick whatever customer. So Nighthawk developers, for instance, and then I could put on a dashboard that filter that shows me only the projects that are associated with Nighthawk developers customer. So that's just an example of the type of filters that you can set up. And then you can sort that in ascending or descending order and base that off of the sort field of project ID, which comes up automatically, or you can change the sort field that you want for your groups. Max matches, I would leave blank, because let's say you put in 10 here, it's going to just give you 10. So you're going to want to leave that blank. And then for reports, you can actually build financial reports based off of these groups if you make them a dimension structure. And that is more, on the reporting sides of things. So I am not going to go into detail on that. But we do have videos over on our YouTube on how to set them up and then how to build those financial reports. So if you're interested in learning about that, go to our YouTube and check that out. So that's what you need to put in to set up a group. And I'm just going to show you, if you don't have, for some reason, the active projects, I'm going to just edit it here and show you that it is based off of all members with the filter of status equals to active. And that, of course, is a dimension structure. There are several financial reports that are going to be built off of active projects. And if you have types set up for your projects, then you might want to also then set up groups based off of those types. And if I look at my warehouses here, that is filtered. It's all members filtered on project type equals to warehouse. So if I go over to my dashboards, just to give you an example of how you can use these, I'm going to click on my dashboards, look at my project performance. And within my dashboard here for my project performance, I can hit the filter for projects, drop this down, and my groups are going to show up here. So I can then say, I only want to see these reports for Dennis Sanford's projects. And I'll apply that, and it'll filter out those reports and etc. on my dashboard to show me just Dennis's. So that's how you set up your project groups.